One of my political heroes is Ronald Reagan. As you may know, the Gipper was known to use the power of storytelling to communicate truth. Well, I have a story for you, and it's completely true. My 11-year-old son Alex is a pretty serious basketball player. Back in my day, we would have said, he's got game. In a game a few weeks ago, Alex, who's a guard, drove the lane for a layup, only to be blocked by the opposing team's center. Well, Alex is not the kind of young man to be stopped so easily. So the next time down the court, he tried it again. This time, when he planted his right leg, an ugly pop resounded through the gym. Alex was in pain, but he could walk and put his weight on it. So after the game, we iced his knee and told him to rest it, hoping it would feel better after a few days. A week later, it was still hurting. So we took Alex to the doctor, who recommended that we get an MRI on his knee. My wife made the appointment at the hospital, and after filling out the paperwork and giving the receptionist our insurance information, she was told that between the hospital and the doctor, the total cost of the MRI would be well over $2,000. After this quote was submitted to our insurance company, the cost settled in at $1,800 because that is how much the insurance company said they would pay. However, because we haven't yet met our deductible, we would be responsible for 100% of the cost of finding out that, yes, Alex had torn his ACL. Well, $1,800 is a lot of money and wasn't an option for my family, and I suspect it wouldn't be an option for many families in America. Thank heavens, my wife did some research and found another imaging facility, Smart Choice MRI, which would perform the exact same MRI for just $284. Clearly, something is amiss when a relatively common procedure like an MRI costs about as much as some people's cable and internet bill in one location and a common mortgage payment at another. American families are getting hammered and cheated when insurance companies, hospitals, and doctors charge over $2,000 for a $284 MRI. Imaging centers like Smart Choice MRI started because they recognized the need for an alternative to the high cost and inconvenience of getting an MRI at a hospital. Not only did Smart Choice charge us only $284, they submitted that to our insurance company for our deductible. My wife walked out with the MRI images on a disc the same day, and Smart Choice contracts with the highly reputable Cleveland Clinic to read the results. The report was done and in our email inbox in less than 48 hours. While it may sound like one, this isn't a commercial for Smart Choice MRIs. It's an example why we need more individual choice, more competition, and more price information in healthcare to disrupt a bloated bureaucratic system in which the actual cost of common procedures are not reflective in the outrageous bills, and American families are paying the price.